my salty pecans. Hello, everyone. Let me just make sure you all can see me. Popping in on this Saturday afternoon. Y'all, my lips are super gray right now because, let me show y'all. I seen this on, what is it called? What is this? On YouTube. What do they call it on YouTube? Shorts. Just like ways on like lightening your lips. Hi, Mr. Sheffield. One moment. So in addition to what is that thing called? Like lip scrubs. I'm doing kind of like a peel using apple cider vinegar. So I put some apple cider vinegar on one of these cotton rounds. I just split the cotton round in half and I pretty much like soak it onto my lips, and it helps with quote unquote like peeling and discoloration. And personally, I've done this about like 3 times thus far this week, and I do see a difference in the color of my lip, and it has helped my lips shed as well, because I'm noticing, again, because of the human catnip consumption, it has made my lips darker, which I don't like. It has also, I've noticed, thickened my lip, because you could only imagine putting that heat, that heat, getting in contact with such a thin tissue such as your lips. So that's another thing I'm working on, is just thinning out the different layers. So the girl that I seen who posted it, she said, leave it on for, I don't know, like 20-ish, 30-ish minutes, which has already been on my lips for that long already. Because I started it when I scheduled this live. So that was about like 5:30 is when I scheduled, like, is when I came on the computer, did the whole creation. Anyways, so once you leave it on, wipe it off, and then throughout the next couple of hours, days, I will see a visible like peeling. You see? So the gray is only because of the acid from the vinegar. Again, this is like natural. So that's my long story short. One moment, please. I'm gonna... All right, so I just rinsed it off. I'm gonna wipe whatever excess ACV. Where's my chapstick? There it is. I've been looking for this for a hot minute. This was prescribed to me by my dermatologist. I haven't used it in so long, but it's for like, so like my dermatologist, I go to him, and just a couple of times a year, just to make sure my skin is good. I don't have, whatever. So when I first went to him, he was just like, oh, it looks like, I guess it's dark around my mouth, so he prescribed this, but it's because of, the human catnip consumption. So we're stopping that. So hopefully this, now that I literally just found this, I've been looking for this for like the whole week. But just a tiny bit on my finger. I can feel the toughness, like all of this has to go, like, You see, like, different peelies. Use witch hazel for dark spots on my skin. I don't like, I don't have any like spots that are dark that I would want to really lighten. But I have like prescription like skincare. If you look, it helps with the peeling. Look at my lips. You see, like a little thin skin that this is helping to remove. So I'm gonna just put that. So again, don't mind the gray lips. That's because of the apple cider vinegar. So it should tone down as well. I got this little cute fuzzy bucket hat the other day. I went out for a run and then I'm like, oh, let me just stop into Walgreens really quickly to see if they have any like protein on sale. They had protein on sale and I'm waiting to like check out. And then I seen they had hats in front of like by the register. So, and it had a sign that's like 75% off. So I'm like, and then I seen this. I'm like, I don't have bucket hats. This is the first bucket hat I've ever owned. And it only cost me like $3. It was originally like 13. So cute. I am so tired, y'all. I had a very, 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 very late night. I went out with some of my friends. I went out with some friends, so yeah, I'm like still. Well, I'm fine now. I'm up now. You know, it took me a little while to wake up and get the day going, but we're here. So long rants. I can't believe I've been rambling for about 10 minutes now. Where's that little crunchy? Hold on. So I have to seriously like repot this plant. Oh dang, you can't even see it because I have that ZZ Raven. I've had this ZZ Raven for way too long. Okay, I've had this ZZ Raven for way too long. I've been meaning to repot this ZZ Raven for even longer, and yet and still, the ZZ Raven is there. It's pushed out a couple of new growth so far this past this current winter season, and I forget to water it. I forget it exists. That ZZ Raven shares a pot with a pothos, and that pothos, pothos roots are so just like dominant. So I know that plant needs a repot. The last time that I repotted that plant into this container was because it was just never growing. Every new growth that came in, the old one would die. And when I see that occurs with my ZZ, it's because they're root bound. Mississippi says it saved. Oh, okay. The witch hazel saved you from wearing makeup for years. It cleans skin. It also works on acne. Yeah, it's a toner. I used to use witch hazel in the past, but I have something here. I have like I have witch hazel in my bathroom. I even have like the small. It was in here, but I moved it. I had a little travel size one too that I used, but I had to pick up some new witch hazel from Target for like other purposes as well. Oh my gosh, my lips. Okay, it's starting to like calm down the grayness. I also started to use Crest whitening strips. I used it last night, so let's see. I don't know if it really did much of a difference. I have to schedule an appointment for this year's dentist appointment I haven't done that yet, so that's another thing. My insurance changed, so hopefully I don't have like a crazy copay. Because before I didn't have copays, now I have copays. Oh, I'm so sad. But anyways, that ZZ, I with my other ZZs, I notice when one dies, it's because it's root bound and needs more space. So we're repotting that today, and then I'm gonna go on ahead and get going and do what I gotta do. But before that, I want to show you a couple of things that I picked up yesterday. I did a little quick shopping, and I'm actually gonna try to go back to the store. Let me see actually what time the store closes today, Saturday, because it's a weekend. Okay, they close. By me closes at 9:30. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that shop and pick up another one of these dresses. I wasn't planning on sharing the dresses with y'all, like the clothing that I bought with y'all, but now that I'm here, I'm gonna do a little quick rainbows haul. One moment. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. So I went out last night and I just wanted to like pick up something new to wear. So after my workout, because I work out after work, I decided to actually before my workout, I decided to go to the shop, pick something up, and then just carry my bag on my walk, which added an extra, I don't know, like 5 pounds because these are like thicker materials. So anyway, so this is the dress I wore last night. This dress is so flattering. Oh my gosh. I almost did not buy it because of the size. This is an extra large, but I bit the bullet because I'm like, I can always shrink it, right? So I got this in an extra large. I was looking for a large. It didn't have any other sizes. They only had one extra large in the pink. So I'm thinking of going back and picking up the blue one. And I think they also had a purple. These were like 22, well, 23, 22 something, like $23. This is so cute on. Let me show y'all on my Instagram quickly how cute this looks on. I wore this last night. Okay. Okay, so I think, all right, so this is, let me unmute. Y'all will see this.
Who still uses crushed white strips?
You want to join? Or
Okay, so this is the outfit on. It's super cute.
All 10 products of artificial braiding hair that we test.
I think it's so.
All 10 products of artificial braiding hair that we.
I love it on. I love this dress. So I'm going to. And they have actually my size in the other color, so I'm going to get the blue in a large. So then the next fit I got, thank you, Mr. Sheffield. This is like a Madden Girl 2-piece set. Typically, I like to wear dresses and skirts when I go out, but this was a really cute 2-piece, and I like, it's like a little crop sailor vibe. Okay, and the bottoms are like this. I tried everything on, and everything looks so good. So this was worth every penny I spent. So I know when it gets warmer, I'm gonna really enjoy this, with a pair of heels. Love it. Let me stand up to show y'all. Don't worry, we're gonna get into the plants. These are the pants. They have like shorts inside, so it's not completely knit. Like their cheeks knitness. And then I got another 2-piece set. This is more of a skirt. Super cute, right? And it's not just it's like they have shorts inside of them as well. So again, you're not exposing yourself. It's demure. Okay. And I got the matching top with it. I love the color. I love a mustard moment. Cute. So I'm gonna go back and get that dress in the other colors that they have in my size because I want them badly. With my shade. I don't know who these neighbors gonna be looking at, but not me while I go live. All right, so I'm thirsty AF. Let's repot that ZZ. So let me show you the ZZ. The pièce de résistance. Oh my gosh. Not this plant trying to. Yo, these plants are so disrespectful. So this is the ZZ we're repotting. This plant is like humongous, y'all. Humongous. But, I'd be forgetting about it. So a lot of the pothos, be drying and crispy. So, okay, this plant is so long. So freaking long. And it just keeps going. I can't even show y'all the full plant. It's dragging on my floor right now. So that's the plant. All right. Another good news is that Mr. Sheffield did create the Facebook group. He said it's just called Salty Pecans. So hold on. Crunchy leaves. So once we I think I want to jazz up the page a little bit more. I don't know, do regular groups allow you to put banners, private pages? I think it would be cute to have the little HauzPlant Salty Pecan logo there. I don't have a Salty Pecan logo yet, but I have the HauzPlant logo. Yeah, to make it all out of this Instagram. So yeah, Salty Pecans. He said it's just Salty Pecans on Facebook. So if y'all wanna head over there, definitely do. Let me check the chat. Okay, let me grab some soil. And the pot I'm going to use to replant it, we are also going to solder it because it does not have drainage holes, and we need drainage holes, right? So this is the pot that I purchased months ago, right? I purchased this pot the same time I purchased that other humongous pot for the, like, this 5+ foot ZZ that I have. And again, I just never repotted that one. So as you can see, this has like little holes. So I have my soldering gun to just melt the hole into it. All right, let me get that. I use this. And this thing gets hot so quick. So we're gonna use that. Let's plug it in. And then I'm gonna go grab soil. Because I don't keep the soil in here anymore. I actually never really keep the soil in here. Unless it's a small bag. I don't keep soil in this room. Just paranoia. And I don't want to risk any potential fungus gnats. Fungus gnats going inside of the soil, because that's happened to me in the past, and I'm like super traumatized by that. Be very careful with these because they get hot very, very fast and will cause first-degree burns. All right. So once I undo this, we could smell it till it gets hot. You can smell the heat. Oh, yeah, unplug. And I only got this for like a couple of dollars, like $1 something at the 99-cent store. Okay, it's cold. It's not warm yet. We're gonna let this warm up. And then we're gonna pop the hose at the bottom. This is a 10-inch planter. How is everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday? The day has gone by so quick, which makes sense because I didn't get home till like 6 a.m. I woke up like 9-ish and then went back to sleep and then woke up at like noon. And I tell you, I had a really late night. I literally had okay, it's hot. I smell the heat. It's hot. So I'll do it from the inside so y'all can see it coming out. No, it's not hot enough. It's not hot enough. I gotta also not be a dummy and like put this shit close enough to like burn my nose. Right. Not hot enough, but it's getting there. So while this heats up, I see, oh, come on. Is that why? It's just like unplugging. The cord is so short. All right. I seen this thing on another YouTuber. She posted about the faux, like the synthetic hairs having been tested. So the hair that you use to braid, a lot of like the black men use to braid, and other cultures, but predominantly black culture use to braids have been tested, and like the top 10 brands have been found that the braiding hair to cause cancer. So it's like you want to get off of the liquid crack, which is a relaxer. You're trying to care for your hair more and more, just to potentially be exposed to cancerous materials from freaking braiding your hair. It's crazy. I think that's insane. That's just insane. All right, it's hot now, so you're gonna see it pop out. There we go. I'm gonna do a little circle, circle-y. Okay. Next one. All right, it just unplugged itself, so but I don't think I need it plugged still, because we're just about to do the third hole. All right, it's just a little wider. And that's that. And I have this wet napkin that I'm just gonna quickly, hold on, just wipe all of that extra plastic off. And I'm gonna set this aside to cool down. All right. Don't look at my butt cheeks. All right, set this aside. I don't know if I exposed y'all just now. If I did, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. Hold on. Okay, I didn't expose y'all. Okay, let me grab the soil. We're gonna do a little mix composition. I have not done a soil mix in so long. I have not done anything like plant care related in so long either. So I'm actually really looking forward to this, to repotting a plant. I'm actually really looking forward to that. All right, let's set this aside. Oh, I mean, don't run over the plant cam. All right. I have to grab it. Let me grab that. I will grab it. Okay. So this is the bag of soil I have. This is what I have. I don't really care about organic or not regarding the soil. It's fine. I'll give y'all a little back bite. And I grab my bag of accoutrements. Bag of soil accoutrements. And what am I gonna mix it with? I think I should grab my other table. Y'all, I have not done this in a while, so I feel like, am I doing the right things? Do I have what I need? Do I not have what I need? But this is what it is. It's a live repotting. It's like y'all are here with me too. Like, oh wait, I need this. Oh, I need that. I'm gonna grab this table from the other room. Okay, the table has been grabbed. Let us fold it. All right, so at my table, so at least y'all can see what I'm doing now. Let's move this big old bucket back too. Okay. Much better. All right. So to mix soil, I'm gonna mix it in here. I'm gonna put on my brand new cute little beehive gardening gloves, only because I got my nails done yesterday. So I don't wanna like scuff I don't wanna scuff it. So, but generally I don't really care to use gardening gloves. I like the feeling of the earth. I was about to have an ADD moment. I'm gonna say it anyways. I'm about to have the earth, wind, and fire. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. I don't want to have like the earth damaging my nails. But again, generally, I prefer to go barehanded. I love that being one with the with the lens. Okay, this is heavy. Do a little quick mix. And I don't think I should need too much because the plant already has, it's pretty root bound itself. And I'll show y'all the root boundness. I'm gonna highlight this really quickly. So for everyone who's wondering about the Facebook page, that is Mr. Sheffield's directions to a small yeah. Let me see salty pecan. So it's salty pecan with a PPP for the face picture and part of your setup for the big picture. Oh! God, this whole thing almost knocked over. Ah! Oh! Fuck! This is trying to take out my ear. Ow. Stupid table. The table just like yanked my earring almost out of my earlobe. Ah. Stupid ass shit. That really, really hurt. It was actually really painful. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, my ear is bleeding. There's literally blood on my fingers. Oh. Yeah, it cut like the back of my ear. Hold on, y'all. Let me get an alcohol pad. I don't know how we ended up here. I know how we ended up here. We all seen how I got here, but the back of my ear is cut and bleeding. I have to go tend to that. One moment. my gosh, that shit hurt so much. I'm doing the alcohol because, oh my gosh, that's what it tastes like. Just so y'all don't think I'm lying. It literally, the back of my ear is literally bleeding. It's cut. What the hell? In my biggest Dr. Phil voice. What the hell? It's already 6:32. I think I might live stream until 7. And then I gotta get going. I have some things to get done today as well. I told y'all I want to go to the shop, come back, get ready. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Oh my god. I'm so happy at least it wasn't like my tragus piercing. I would have been. No, it's so feeling. I need to put like some AMD or some Aquaphor now. Damn, yo. And this is why I haven't repotted plants. Now I feel like a real gangster. I got one little hoopy earring, and I'm gonna put these safely away so I don't lose my gold earrings. Actually, I'm gonna just put the earrings back in. Oh, my ear is tender. All right. I put it back in. It was with my little stud that ripped. Oh, and that's with the second hole as well, my new hole. That second ear piercing was so painful. It was more painful than my tragus, which is expected because I don't know, tragus is like cartilage, so it's not like, like meat. It's a cartilage. And then I have like my navel pierced. This is the least painful one I got this when I was 18. And I just always think the tragus is so pretty. And I'm not putting this back on the table because that shit just like almost took down the damn table in my ear. I'm gonna use this to scoop soil, and I put the gloves back on. Let's put the gloves back on. I'm so dehydrated. I'm so thirsty. All right. I was gonna buy like last minute Diana Ross tickets because she's playing in Brooklyn at a place called King's Theater. But when I looked on the website, because she's there yesterday and she's there today, sold out. Today's tickets were sold out. I didn't know she was there yesterday until I was like in that area. I was talking to Mr. Sheffield. I'm like, I'm nowhere near home. Yeah, I was like, I'm so bummed out. I would love to see her, a legend. That's like, life is not promised for everyone. Well, life is promised, but we don't know till how long for everyone. But especially like, I'm thinking of like age as well. This would start to do this Freaking Dollar Tree. Gloves. Garbage. All right, so I added about like 4-inch pots worth of soil in here. That's probably too much, but that's fine. I'm going to carefully pour my perlite because, again, perlite dust is toxic. If you know. I'm going to add a little bit of this cactus mix because I know it has a little bit of sand in here. My ear hurts so much. A little bit of orchid bark. The last couple of times I went into Home Depot Lowe's, they didn't have any orchid bark. Like, what? Again, in my Dr. Phil voice, what the hell? A good amount of orchid bark. And what else? I don't think I'm gonna put sphagnum moss in this one. And I'm not gonna put coco coir either. But I do want to put, if I can locate it, a little bit of the fertilizer pellets. There you go. Oy. A little osmocot. All right. Chop rice. Excellent, excellent. And I'm gonna grab what is in here. Oh, I don't think it's in this bag. I'm looking for my little shovel spades. I have to clean this room. This room needs a clean so bad, like a organization. It needs an organization. I had to like toss out so many things as well, as in recycle my clothing. Because I like to, like, I have to remember I don't live in a house with unlimited space. I live in an apartment. And when it comes to like closet space, I have filled my closets to the brim. I still keep clothes in the wardrobe in here, but majority of the things in here has turned into like plant storage. So like plant product storage to be more specific. So I gotta go through all of that. And like jeans that I don't wear, like I actually don't wear jeans. Like I don't wear jeans, so I don't know why I have so many. Also, I'm just gonna use this dowel to mix my soil. Hi, Felix. How are you, Senor Palacio? Welcome. Hi, Lainey. Long time no see. How you doing, boo? Happy March 1st. We are in Pisces season. I have so much love for the Pisces in my life. My mama's a Pisces. A lot of like my close friends are Pisces. A lot of family members are Pisces as well. So it's Pisces season. It's a new month. Do y'all do any like ritual things, you know, for like the beginning of the month. For me, again, I don't know if it works. If it doesn't, I still do it. It's like you blow cinnamon like into your home at the beginning of the month. You know, like you pretty much like set your intentions because, you know, cinnamon, they say kind of like brings money in. So it's the first of the month, which is recommended to like bring money into your home. That's one thing that I do. It works or it doesn't. Either way, it makes the house smell good. All right, I think this is like nicely mixed. I'm looking for now something to lay at the bottom of this. I know I have stuff. Where are they? I don't have any laundry sheets. I think I might have to grab my coffee filter. I don't have any like cocoa as well. I usually use like coconut husk to line the bottom just for soil, because there's nothing more annoying for me than soil coming out of the drainage holes. It's like every time you water your plant, it just decreases. I'm looking at my bag of my little gift from Senor Palacio. I love this. I keep my little, all of like my heat mats, the extra mats, like other little planty fun stuff. Like, I was gifted this by like one of my homeboys. I think this was, oh my God, everything is trying to hurt me today. What the heck? First, my ear got cut. Now I got pinned by, ow, of all places. It's one of the thorns from a cactus thorn. Went into my pinky. Oh. Anyways, these are those little IV water drip bags. I never installed it. I don't know what plant I would install this on, but literally, Lainey, you missed it. Earlier in the live stream, this table like almost knocked over. And as I'm trying to fix it, the other end of the table gets caught in my ear. And it's like basically ripped the earring. Well, tried to rip the earring out of my ear and like just sliced the back of my ear. That all happened on live earlier. So I keep a lot of my little planty thingies in here. This is the solder for the soldering gun as well. And I think I'm gonna have to get coffee sheets. Let me get coffee sheets. And I'm putting the soil back. Hold on. Ow! What is going on? All right, I'm gonna grab coffee filters, and I'm just gonna line the bottom with the coffee filter because I don't have anything else. I don't use these. I don't have a coffee machine. I only use them for plant related. No drink tonight. No cocktail tonight, unfortunately. The only thing I'm drinking is water because I'm so dehydrated. That's the only thing I'm having. Earlier I was showing y'all I went out last night, so I had my drinks. So right now I'm kind of like recovering, adding more electrolytes and liquid into my dehydrated body. So no alcohol at least on tonight's live. So added that, and I'm just gonna pour a layer of soil and put the gloves back on. Lainey, get some water, get some Gatorade, add some sea salt or Celtic salt into your water. That's how I felt. Literally, let me tell you. I was telling, I think at this time it was only like Mr. Sheffield and another silent viewer that was here. But I got home at like 6 a.m., woke up at 9, went back to sleep, woke up at noon. So I'm exhausted. I'm not tired, I'm good now, but yeah. Laugh was laughing. Laugh was living. What time is it for you where you are right now? For me in the city, in New York, it's 6:48 p.m. for me in New York. And then I have some other things to get done. If y'all want to like rewind the playback, I showed y'all a little bit of a clothing haul as well of a couple of things I picked up yesterday. Oh, okay. So you're in the same time zone as me then. She's from Jersey. Jersey. What part of Jersey? New growth. These are the two newest. And this as well. These are the new growth that I've gotten thus far. And as y'all can see, let me show y'all again. This plant is crispy, it's dry, it's thirsty. And let me try to take it out this pot. It's sharing a pot with this pothos. Oh, let me set these aside quickly. Let me open this so I don't make a mess. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. I guess that I don't need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so wrong. Oh, didn't have to stoop so low. How'd you think collect your records and change your numbers? I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I used to know. I'm gonna grab this thing really quickly because this dang plant is longing for respect and it keeps like knocking itself down. So I'm gonna just quickly snip. I love this. This is wire, I think for like Christmas tree stuff, but I use it for plants. I'm using it for this thing here. This one keeps like knocking itself down, so I'm gonna support you. to support. The fresh ones are so fragile. All right. This is just not a very strong, but it's just a general tie I have to do. All right, let's have a look into this plant. Let's see how the roots are. Oh, wow. I did find a spade. And I need this now. Go down further so I have to move back. Okay, hope y'all can see. Y'all see better? Okay. I'm gonna lay this on its side. And then I'm gonna try to yank this out. That's tough, so it can't be yanked out. So I'm gonna use this to like separate the sides from the container. Me over. Making you said you felt so happy you could cry. All right, there we go. We got it out. A nice clean removal. Let's have a look at the roots. Give you a little root porn. Oh, it yanked out with the drainage thing for the container. So we're gonna pry this out from the center as gentle as possible. This is what goes in here, like so. So soil isn't like big clumps of perlite, sphagnum, and even the fine bits. I put, I'm crazy. I put 2 in here. Plus that net. So we can use this pot now for something else. My beetle will go into the new pot, into here, once we pot it in there. A lot of my plants, I kind of have like little things, like little accessories for them, right? Look at this, like my salty pecan, you know, it's the sheriff. So the salty pecan plant has the woody hat, the sheriff woody hat. This beauty right here, this neon pothos, you might not even see it, but I have this like bearded dragon on it. What else? Something has like a peacock. Where's my little peacock buddy? Oh, this one my variegated early marks. Has a little peacock that lives, on the grounds. And that's just like one of the many that I have. Like some plants have, some don't, but majority of them do have something. For example, I moved it because I was showing it to y'all the other week, but my Hannah, my variegated elbow, has the crown from that Jerry O'Connell trip that I went to, where he crowned me the worst in the world. Literally in that voice. All right, so that's the plant out of the container. So let me. I'm so happy I put this tray, because that would have been so much soil all over the place. So, add some of the old soil in here too. Give it a little mixy mix. There's plenty of leca in this one, so good. And I'm just gonna drop it in. I'm not even gonna mess with the roots because you don't need. Honestly, you don't need. I'm gonna slide the plant over, and I'm gonna fill more soil because I see. I guess when I did repot it previously, it was on one side of the container. So I put it to this side so it's actually more centered now. All right. I'm gonna put this quickly on the floor. Oh, working out has been very helpful because I'm able to do things with one hand, like lift that heavy AF pot. And I'm gonna take off a lot of this dried leaves. I'm gonna throw it on the floor because I have to broom after anyways. And I'm gonna pour additional soil in here. I'm so hot. I had my super come to my apartment yesterday to fix my bedroom window. My bedroom window, something happened where the whole thing just like fell, the whole window, and it was not opening. Like it was open. I came home from work. I'm like, oh, it's cold. Let me close the window. I closed the window. The whole window was like, right? And I have cats, so one of like my biggest paranoia fears that I have regarding my cats being by the window, two things. Jinx, my black and white cat, her father actually died. Well, he ended up dying because of him jumping out of the window. He jumped out of the window. I guess he's seen a bird, jumped out of his window. So the reason I know that this happened is because I got her freshman year of college, and I got her from one of like he was like my best friend at that time, he gave me my cat, he gave my cousin my cat's triplet as well. So the dad jumped out the window. I guess he seen a bird or something that caught its interest, jumped out of the apartment building window from the 6th floor. And the way, like the building that my friend lived in, it's like a castle. It's a castle. So in this castle, they have like the perimeter of the building. They have like metal gates, and it's the metal gates with the, with like the points, right? So it's like the long metal rods, and then the tops of them have like the points. The cat fell onto that, it ripped the cat's leg, like, you know, and, you know, they didn't have like pet insurance. The vet, they love their cat. They had multiple cats. Had two girls, the boy, and, the babies, and they didn't fix their cat. So that's how I was able to get Jinx. It costs, like, they were asking an astronomical amount of money to operate on the cat, and people don't have that money. So they ended up having to put the cat down. But that's one of my paranoias. And then secondly, again, paranoia with windows is that, remember I said, so if y'all watch my channel, you've seen my cousin Lionel Elwoods, okay? He has Jinx's triplet. It was 3 in the litter. It was Jinx. My cousin named his kitty G-Star. And there was a third one that my cousin gave to his friend. And his friend named it Baby Boots Balenciaga. That cat, the friend ended up putting the cat out in the streets. So we don't know whatever happened to that cat. So my cousin's cat, G-Star, again, another parallel that I have is that, again, we don't know what happened, how it happened, but somehow the cat fell from the 6th floor window onto the bottom. And thank God the way my cousin's building is, again, they have, like, the metal gates, right, surrounding the building. But luckily, it was just like laying there. So my friend Jay, he told me the story. He's the one that's seen, like, he went to go hang out with my cousin because that's his homeboy. And he was just like, Lionel, is G-Star here? And Lionel was just like, yeah, like, why? Jay is like, are you sure? Like, I think I seen her outside, like downstairs. And my cousin was just like, no, what are you talking about? Looks for the cat, looks for the cat, looks for the cat. The cat is not here. The cat is literally on the floor outside. G-Star lost either her left or her right leg. So she's a tripod kitty now. So I have very good reasons to be like paranoid with windows and my cats, okay? Because her pops passed away because he fell from the 6th floor. Her sister fell from the 6th floor. I too live on the top floor. So, I have good reason to be paranoid about windows. So back to the reason that we got here is because I was talking about the window just like zoom. Another paranoia I have is like the window just, because she'll like have her head and she's like, looking, there's the mesh. So, it's not like she can leave. But my fear came true because imagine like I wasn't the one to put the window down and the window just like fell on her head and her body. I would not be able to live with myself. I think that would have put me, like, just the thought of it is making me emotional. Hold on. Like, I wouldn't be able to like live with myself. So I'm happy my super came. They switched out the window. So my window can like freely open and close now. And it's not gonna like slide and fall on its own. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. When it comes to like my pets, I'm so attached to them, because, or like animals in general. I can never understand people who mistreat pets, who abuse animals, because they don't ask you to take them. So why would you get a pet, get a dog, get a cat, and then just abuse your animal, mistreat them, allow them to go through all this pain? Like, you should have just never got the pet to begin with. Yeah. So I really do try to give these cats like a great life with me. I really try to be a great pet parent to them. They deserve the world. I love those cats. Big baby. Oh, big baby. I had to put another one because this cheap little dollar thing already has holes in the fingers. Annoying. So much for me saying I'm leaving at 7. It's 7:08. But I'm gonna head out once we finish repotting this. But speaking of Diana Ross concerts, one of my favorite African artists is Rima, and he's coming to the US. He's going on tour, so I'm planning on going to see him in concert. When it comes to concerts, I really recommend, if you can, to like, and if you have the budget, right, to go see your artist in a different country on tour versus staying like in the States, right? Again, if it's within your budget. Like I went to see Rihanna in Ireland in concert. That was her last concert. I'm so happy that I did go because she won't make music no more. Damn, I need more soil. I thought that was too much. I thought that was too much soil. Okay. All right, I gotta make some more. Let's put this on the floor. I'm happy I didn't put the thing back. I was about to put the whole soil back, but oh my gosh, this plant is huge. I feel like I need to chop it. It's overwhelming. It's like bigger than this mother plant. Oh. All right, y'all. Let me. Almost done, y'all. For anyone that missed the earlier portion, Mr. Sheffield went ahead and created the Facebook Salty Pecan page for us. So let me just put the comment back on so y'all can see how to find the page on Facebook. Okay. I think this should be enough. No, I think I'll put another little bit more. Yeah, that's not fine. I'm not sure how many of you all are like millennial, and I forgot who the people before millennials are called. Gen what? Right? I don't know if the people, the generation before millennials, if y'all know who Vibes Cartel is. There's the Jamaican artist named Vibes Cartel. I grew up on his music, and he was imprisoned for a hot minute. Like he was in prison when I was in like high school, college. I'm turning 32. He was released from prison last year, and he's coming to a concert in New York as well. So you better believe I'm going to see Having concert. Okay, I'm very looking forward to all those raunchy rigging. All right, I cannot wait. Tickets are going on pre-sale next week, so I'm going to definitely get those pre-sale tickets. And yeah, I went to the Usher concert at Barclays Center last December, the December that just passed. So, depending on the individual. Wow. Oh my gosh. I never wow, I never knew that. What the heck? Osmocott comes with a spoon? What the heck? I never knew this. Yo. I never knew that. What? Hold on. What? This whole time, this thing has been in here. Wow. The more you know. Doo-doo-doo. That's the shooting star that went past with the more you know. Okay. And a lot of these things, like I go by myself. Like I can go with my friends, and I can be like, "Hey, do you want to go?" But yeah, I just want to. I don't really like being on people's time. I like when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Like I don't want to have to be like, "Oh, you ready to go? No, let's stay. Oh, you want to do this? No, I just you do what you want." I did go to the Rihanna concert with my big in the sorority. She was the one that was just like, "Oh, Rihanna's having a concert." And we like in college, this is undergrad years, by the way, in college. And like in undergrad, what? I was traveling, like out. Me and my best friends, we were like the international super spies. Like we'd be out. We were the type in college to like do like a summer in Europe. I would like spend a whole summer in Europe just to vacation, and we would go to different countries. So much so, like we inspired the rest of the sorority to start traveling. And we were like there, like the countries, like some of the countries we've been to like before, and we go back. We would be like tour guides for them there, like Amsterdam, London, like the trip we did to Ireland. We're like, oh, there's this because it's like the UK, the United Kingdom, Ireland, England, Wales, and I think something will make up like the United Kingdom. So it's really easy to go from one to the other. So we're like, oh, we've been to London before at this particular bar. It was like mad fun. Let's just go to London, right? Like we didn't even, that was never the plan. But while we were in Ireland, we just booked a day ticket. Well, we booked the flight. We found like a hotel just so we could go party in London. We already have a hotel in Ireland, so that hotel was just chilling, and we're like here partying in London. And then the next day, we just caught our flight to go back to Ireland, But now it's not so easy for Americans to go to Europe. You need like visas now for like majority of the European countries. It's so sad. It's so sad. Okay, I did a little bit extra pot potting soil. So let's finish up this plant. A Vibes Cartel. I asked my coworkers if they want to go to the Vibes Cartel concert, though, actually, because, you know, I fuck with my coworkers. Like, it's only 3 of us out of 13 that started. The remainder either got fired, got let go, didn't make it through training, or they quit. So only 3 out of the 13 of us left. I'm just doing this to make sure the sides as well, you know, the soil is going on the sides. And last thing I'm gonna have to do, look at this. We're gonna clean the leaves. Let's pop off any of this excess dry foliage. Put it in this tray. I'm gonna remove the sheath. This is called the sheath. It's that little protective barrier that the new growth comes out of. It's kind of like it's the human version of your placenta. We're removing the placenta of the plant. This is what carried the plant baby into the new world from the mother. Freaking weirdo. Oh, Pam. Okay. I know this plant is going to be so happy. It's going to give me so much new growth this summer. So remember how it looks now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stalks. All right. The 2 new ones are so thick. I'm excited to see how much new herb growth I'm going to get. And then I'm just picking the yellows off. The yellows, the dried browns. And I tell you, this plant has a lot because I've ignored this plant. Like every time I'm supposed to water it, I'm like, no, don't water it, Pam, because you have to repot it. Pam, don't repot it yet because I need you to record you repotting. So then the plant ends up dry and not repotted because it's not being recorded. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do this a live stream. So I'm holding myself responsible, okay? Sorry, holding myself accountable. That's the word I'm looking for. All right. So as you can see, the top, you know, looks good, right? Looks a little bare. But don't you worry, my pretty, because I'm going to wrap the plant around now so I could fill in. All of these are going to root in here, okay? So all of this is going to root. All right. But then I'm going to take, come on. I'm just going to like lazily wrap. Oh, 7:21, y'all. I really gotta go. I really got to go. I gotta get away. Said I gotta go. I wanna fly away. I'm gonna leave you, woman. 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 Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh. All right. Okay, so this is as much as the wrap that I'm gonna do for this. Actually tighten this a little. And the one thing I am gonna do off camera is water this because we don't have the time right now. All right. So I'm gonna let this soak in my kitchen sink. I have a couple of other plants soaking. I have come on, plant. Why you do this? Why you do me like this? I have a couple of plants soaking in there anyway, so this gigantic plant, you know. And it's huge. In my Donald Trump voice, huge, huge, huge. Okay. And honestly, I'm only wrapping because this plant is mad long. It's just going to just get bigger. So this is the final product of the repot. We soldered the bottom together. We put some fresh soil. We removed the sack from the plants. And yeah, again, I'm going to bring this to my kitchen. So that is all for today's live stream. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'm going to just put one more time in the video Mr. Sheffield's comment. So again, little by little, the page is going to grow. Let me go back up here. If you want to follow the Facebook page for the salty pecans, Mr. Sheffield says you just type in salty pecan, and then the profile image will be of PPP, okay, and part of the setup for the big picture. So the big picture would be the banner, and the PPP is the profile photo. So pink princess philodendron. All right. Hi, Bobstina. Welcome. All right, salty peeps. And as you can see, the gray lips are not as gray anymore. So I'm gonna go exfoliate it, and I'll keep y'all updated as well on getting back my lip color and thinning out the thickness, because this is all like what I'm looking right now. You see that line? It's just so thick. So every day I'm doing something regarding it. We're exfoliating, we're doing the apple cider vinegar peel, and I'm using This was prescribed by my dermatologist for the dark around here. You see how like such a little habit just leads to all this extraness? I wouldn't have to do any of this if, you know, whatever. Oh, I almost forgot to put back my beetle. I always keep my beetle in this plant. That's its little jewelry. Oh, this place is a mess. This floor has so much soil and dirt all over. Oh, salty peeps. Don't fall. All right, salty peeps. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for stopping by and joining me for this hour-and-a-half live. Oh my gosh. I will see you all in the next one. I love you all. Let's get going. Bye.